Property taxes. They impact everyone, so it's important to understand what all goes into the process and who is involved. The key to understanding property taxes is understanding the role of an assessor. There is a lot of misunderstanding about the role of assessors and how they affect the property tax that homeowners pay. Get to know the Broomfield assessors and what they do for the community. Assessors don't set tax rates or chase tax dollars. An assessor is only interested in fairly determining property values. Property tax is determined by a consistent formula. Assessment rate times value times tax rate equals property tax. Assessors only affect one of these values, the value. Assessors are fellow taxpayers working to ensure the process for determining value is equitable. Imagine that you're in a restaurant with two friends. One orders a hot dog, one orders a plate of caviar, and you order a steak. The waiter comes to the table with a total bill of $100, but he doesn't know how much each of you should pay. If everyone paid the same amount, the person who ordered the caviar might be happy. But what about the person who ordered the hot dog? This is where an assessor comes in. Imagine the food is your property. Just like these meals, some people's property is worth more than others, and it's the assessor's job to determine how much each property is worth. That's it. An assessor places value on properties to ensure fairness and equity. After the assessor determines the value of each property, local governments, school districts, special tax districts, and any other tax authority that levies taxes will set the tax rate to ensure tax revenue is adequate for the upcoming year's budget. The value of a property does not affect the amount of property tax needed. The revenue needed for the budget is a set number that has to be divided up amongst all property owners. So even if everyone's value was cut in half by the assessors, the tax rate would be raised in order to generate the same amount of tax revenue. So how does an assessor determine how much your property is worth? First, the assessor looks at similar properties that have sold, their sale prices, and the terms and conditions of each sale. That's the reason your home won't just be compared to the place next door. Studying things like square footage, age, and location helps assessors determine how comparable another property is to yours. Even seemingly small details like an extra bathroom or finished basement can result in significant differences in value in two otherwise identical homes. Assessors maintain a thorough database of real estate information to make this process as precise as possible. Changes in value are typically the result of local real estate market sales or major changes to a property. All of this information is collected in a data collection period, 2 years prior to the year it is in effect. For example, property tax valuation for 2023 and 2024 is set from data collected July 1st, 2020 through June 30th, 2022. So, when you see your home's assessed value, you can rest assured that the number has not been drawn out of a hat, nor generated with anything but equity and accuracy in mind. Long story short, assessors are here to help. Their focus is determining accurate values, not tax collection. The only thing an assessor chases is fairness and equity.